Blessings and love tubers. How are you? We are going into the cemetery. So I have 9 pennies here. And as you can see, I bought out a bunch of pennies that are in my car. And I wanted to go with 9 new pennies. So I got the shiniest, brightest, most beautiful pennies I could get. These are not going. I'm going to scoop those back up and we're going to put those away. These are the 9 pennies being given at the gateway, the doorway of the cemetery. And this is an important word I want to give about practices in your magical practice. If it feels right in your spirit, do it. If it doesn't, don't. Many traditions have many different practices, rituals, customs. Not all of them, even in the tradition or the path that you are on. I'm on the path of the Christian witch. Not all of the traditions, customs, rituals will agree with your spirit. Don't do all of them. Don't do the ones that don't agree with your spirit. Work with it, and the divine would never put you on that path if it wasn't the path for you. I have the 9 pennies because this agrees with my spirit. And when I go into a cemetery, I offer an offering. And yes, I do have a kinship with Oya. And this, she being the keeper of the cemetery, always bring a gift, an offering. And so I bring a gift and an offering to the goddess, Oya. And it's just like when I go to, it feels right in my spirit. I heard it. I adopted it as my practice. It feels right and good in my spirit. I cannot tell you logically why we do it, although I'm sure the daughters of Oya can tell you. I also do give an offering at the ocean with her sister Yemaya. And I do that because I heard it myself when I went to the ocean. Yemaya, the ocean mother herself, said to me to never come to she impressed upon my mind and spirit to never come to the ocean empty-handed. So from that point on, I always brought an offering to the goddess. It could be fruit. It could be a cookies that I love. It could be some kind of nice candy, something that I love that I offer to the goddess. So we're going to walk over to the cemetery and we're going to throw in our 9 pennies at the gate. Let's go. As you know, I love the catacombs. And when I went by the cemetery earlier, it was closed. And I said, oh, cemetery is closed. It's nice and early in the morning. It was probably about 6 something a.m. And the cemetery was closed. I am in Miami, Florida, the Wynwood Arts District. And I came by earlier and the cemetery was closed. Here go the 9 pennies. The cemetery was closed. And I came back later. And I think they open at 7:30 a.m. and now it's open. Oh my goodness. Blessings and love, our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. And forgive us our trespasses as we forgive those who have trespassed against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from error. For thine is the kingdom and the power and the glory forever and ever. Amen. I say a prayer. I call in my angels. Put up the crystal grid. What is the crystal grid? The crystal grid is a grid all about one that only allows love and light in or through. Let us proceed into the catacombs. I tell you one thing, family. Being in the cemetery is like my life. I love it. Oh my God. I love it. Look at this tomb. Oh my God. I love it. Let's look at this tomb. See, I love reading who's here. Look at this tomb. Oh my God. Who's in here? Myrtle Willard McCaskill, July 25th, 1888 to February 10th, 1918. She was only 30 years young. Not even 30. Look at the dates. She's 29. Myrtle, 1888, July 25th, 1888. So 1888 to 1900. Would that have been, oh no, she's way older than that. Wait a minute. 1888 to 1900. 1918. How many years is that? 1888. 112 plus 10, 122. That cannot be possible. Let me do this math again. 1888. That is 12. Let's see. Wow. She was 20, soon to be 28. Look at her birthday. 1918. She was soon to be 28. What happened to her? Okay. Flowers. If we were here at night, I guess the door would be swinging open or something like that, knowing the kind of witch I am, but we ain't having that kind of shenanigans in the daytime. You know, these people like to talk to you. But anywho, that's why we sit out prayer and put up our crystal grid, because not all of them is kind spirits. I only deal with the kind spirits. All right. Wow. Oh my goodness. Isn't this incredible? This is a family. This looks like a family plot right here. Look at the flower pots. It is beautiful. Let's see who they are. John William Bolton, he was a doctor. 1923 to 2011, he lived a good long life. 1923, that's 77 plus 11, 88. He was 88. Marge Lockhart Bolton, I bet you this was his wife. December 1928, no end date, she's still alive. Now, that I would not allow. Maybe that's somebody else's custom. You wouldn't put nothing in here with my name on it, and I ain't here yet. Look, there's no end date. Okay, I think she may not be here yet. God bless you, Marge. We pray long life for you. Benjamin C. Willard, 1890 to 1963. About 70, 10, 73, 1963. Oh, Billiet Willard, beloved wife of Benjamin C. Willard. Look at them side by side. Beautiful, side by side. Wow. But now she's not here yet either. Is she? November 1973. November 5th, 1973. That's a really young wife. Now that's not possible because he left in 63. So maybe this is her end date, and maybe they don't have her accurate birth date. I can't quite fathom or figure out what's happening there. I'm gonna continue. Look at the worms in the death place. Destroyer energy. Octavia Willard, 1864 to 1947. This is the Willard family, it looks like. There's another Willard, there's a Lockhart, all connected. Look how peaceful. Oh my God, so peaceful. This is my life. I love the cemetery. Oh my God. Do you see how peaceful it is in here? Look how hustle bustle it is out there. Look how peaceful it is in here. So peaceful. It's like paradise. That's why they call it the resting place. It is so peaceful. So peaceful. We got mausoleums. You know, I guess my favorite cemetery thus far has been Nolans. You know, in Nolans, everybody is above the ground, because they're below sea level. You can't put dead bodies in the ground over there. Oh, an open gate. Interesting. Look at this. Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. You must really be careful where you step, because look, there's a grave marker there, and there are grave markers there, but they're in the ground and they're not easily decipherable. So you definitely don't want to step on any one. Look at that mausoleum. Wow. Isn't this so beautiful? So beautiful. You just come and take a walk among the catacombs. Oh my goodness. Morning. How are you? I'm good, thank you. And so let's walk over to this. I find the mausoleums to be so incredibly fascinating. Absolutely fascinating. Now, me, myself, my remains will not be with the Earth Mother. My remains will be what I leave behind. We call it the remains because that's what you leave behind. They redid the door. They redid the door. This is a beautiful edifice to our passed on spirit, a passed on loved one. Ringleman. Look at this. How awesome is that? Sometimes when you look at these edifices to those who have passed on, sometimes you see children in here. Look at that tree. This tree is so befitting the energy of being in here. But anyway, my remains are not going to be with the Earth Mother. My remains are going to be with the Ocean Mother. They will be throwing me the remains, what is left behind when soul leaves this earth suit. I will be the remains, not I, the remains, what's left. The real me will be somewhere else, ascended. What's left of the remains, they're going to sprinkle the ashes across the Ocean Mother, and the Ocean Mother will take care of me. The remains. Wow. Look at this. Oh, here's a family. Let's begin here. Edgar Palmquist. Marine. Oh, a Marine. I want to step around. Oh, a Marine. Let me step around. God bless you. Christina Palmquist, his mother. Wait a minute, what age? 1890 to 19. God bless you. God bless you. To 1966. God bless you. God bless your soul. World War I. Corporal U.S. Marine Corps Reserve. World War I. Wow. Look at that. I have the God bumps. This man feels like a hero. And look over here, his mother. Christina Palmquist. 1861 to 1941. Wow. She's 1861. He's 1890. She had him when she was 29. 1890. 1861. Oh my word. Let's go over here. Careful not to walk across where they are. Just come along the side of where they are. The father, Carl V. Palmquist, 1858 to 1960. That's his wife. Wow. Now look at this. 1858, she's 1861. He passed on in 1916. She went on to live for many more years after his passing to 1941. Oh, my goodness. Let's come around. Mindful. Look at this crypt. What a crypt, huh? What a crypt. Let's walk around. We do not come to disturb. You keep the peaceful energy when you walk through the catacombs. It's so peaceful here, isn't it? This is a meditation. This is one of the most beautiful cemeteries I have ever walked in my life. And trust me, I've walked a lot of them. I love them. Look at John Hunter. I don't want to go close on there. I'm going to stay on the side. John Hunter Sculthorpe, 1876 to 1927. Look at that husband. And look at this mother, Lucinda. What? There's a pentacle. Lucinda, let me find out you was a witch. 1878 to 1978. Don't those numbers look very magical? Exactly 100. 1878, pentacle, 1978. Now let's talk about pentacle versus pentagram. Pentagram is a 5-pointed star. Gram, 5 points. Pentacle is the 5-pointed star inside a circle, which is practice in a circle. You see, they would bring me straight to the witch. I didn't know a witch was up in this camp. Go ahead, Lucinda. Okay, go ahead, Lucinda. You up there somewhere. I'm looking down here, but hey, Lucinda, what's up? Hey, sister, I know you around here somewhere. Let me look around, see if I see Lucinda hanging from a tree, like chilling. I don't mean hanging as in hanging. I mean like chilling. Yeah, I got you, Lucinda. Lucinda Skullthorpe Porter, exactly 100. Pentacle, pentagram, inside the circle. See, that's what I'm talking about. Lucinda, you made my day. All right, witchy wonders. We are going to complete our walking of the catacombs. Because that witch just brought me up in here. She was like, hi, I just want to say hi. 100-year-old witch up in this camp with her pentacle. That's a beautiful idea, though, to put a pentagram on the stone. I said, that's one bad A witch. That is one bad A witch. She went out of here, left her remains in the catacombs, and put a pentacle on, put a pentagram on it. I said, go ahead, girlfriend. Belcher. Look at that. What an edifice. My curiosity just draws me over here of who's in here. These three. And I believe there's room for more because there are more names here. Room for more names. And if you look on the other side of this edifice, there is a stone that's clear that does not yet have any names on it. And look at the entrance to the house. Belcher. Look at the door, the gateway. Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Family, I kid you not. Oh, look at this one. Family, I kid you not. This has got to be one of the most beautiful cemeteries I have ever walked. And now it's one of my favorites now that I've seen my witch sister up in here. Come on, Lucinda. I think she's keeping this place. Because Lucinda, look at that over there. Oh my goodness, I cannot resist. Let's walk over. Lucinda. Go ahead, Lucinda. I don't want to make this video too long because I know some of y'all got short attention spans. That's why you can't meditate. You can't hold your focus. Hold your focus. Okay, let's not walk on them. Let's walk around. Be mindful of where you step. Wow. Now this is old right here. This is old. Old. Oh, I can't hardly even read that. 1857 to 1904. You know what always amazes me and simply astounds me? Look at this one. It's shifted. Boy, these folks be up in here doing some stuff at night. Look at that. They're disturbing. Somebody's disturbed. Gertman seems like it's disturbed. Because look at that. You don't move something like that easily. It's not sleeping restfully. This one, born 1859, died 1904. You know what amazes me about these, the ones that are in the 1800s, born in the 1800s? Their graves always looked very old. This one's disturbed. Look at that one. It's a beautiful edifice, and look at the stone. I mean, this stone must have been, it's pure marble. I'm not touching anything in here because, well, I touched the little grass over the marine. I'm not touching anything in here because I don't want to bring anything out with me. We're leaving them all in here. No, y'all cannot come with me. I am not taking any guests with me. Y'all all rest in peace right in here. To walk around. Be mindful. Be mindful of those who are resting. Resting. Look at this. Let's walk. Let's another. Ooh. Wow. I thought that was another witch, but the symbol is different. The symbol looks like a family crest. Yeah, that looks like a family crest. Witty. At first I thought it said witchy. Witty. But child, you know witches see witches and everything. Witches see witchy stuff and everything. Look at that one over there. I have to go over there. At the base of a tree. This one is literally in the roots. Look at this tree. Look at this tree. Look at this. Let's go around. Look at 1853. I was going to say that for a person like myself who's African American, as they call us, I don't know, black, African American, Negro, they call us so many different things. I respond to none of those because that's not the truth of my being. The diaspora meant that many black people came from, the Africas. This tree is absolutely otherworldly. From the Africas, and so there was this, oh my goodness, there's so much in here. There was this slavery period, and the slavery period in the United States went all the way up to 1865 when the slaves were freed. Now, can you imagine that many of these people, whenever I see 18 something, I'm like, wow, if it's before 1865, they were born while there was still slaves. And that just always fascinates me. Look at the sheep on top. Oh, 4 years old. Oh, Mr. and Mrs. S.G. Ballerson. January 20th, 1900. March 17th, 1904. Oh, a baby. 4 years old is here. Oh, how beautiful is that? How beautiful is the edifice? Rest in peace, baby. God bless your soul. God bless your soul. Look at that. Now look at these trees. Don't this look like something out of Eve's Bayou? Let's walk in between. Look at these trees. And it has flowers on it right over these beloved souls. Let's come here. Now this is utterly fascinating. Look at this tree. Now you know this tree wasn't this big when these folks first went in the ground. Let's see when this one went into the ground. They are right at the foot of a tree. This one went in 1929. And here's about another, this is 2016. About 70 years of tree growth, and look where this person is. The tree roots. Oh, is that amazing or what? Look how the tree roots the tree root is even lifting this one. Look how this one is being lifted from the tree roots. Oh, look at that one over there. How long has this one been here? Let's come around. Hi. Oh, there's a circle here. I'm not going past that. Thank you, angels. Do you see the circle? There's a circle around this one. I'm not crossing that circle. This one, 1909, 1923. Oh, another young one. Oh, look at the sheep on top. Oh, 1909, 1923. 12, 14. 23 minus 9. 14. Oh, God bless your soul. God bless your soul. Sands. They lost a young one. They lost a young one. Look at the foot of the tree. This is your keeper now of your remains. And what a beautiful place to be. What a beautiful place for the remains to be. Look at this tree. It's now the keeper and guardian of the Sands family. I stay outside of that circle. You see this circle right here? It's going right around. It's somewhat hidden, yet I sense the perimeter of it. It's going around. It's a perfect circle going around this one. Sands. The Sands family. What tragedy they must have lived through. God bless you. All right, family. All right, we've gone deep enough. I sense my beings telling me, goodbye. Time to say goodbye. I've spent enough time here among the catacombs. It goes all the way back that way. I love you, family. God bless you. You know what this says to me? It says to me, live your life. It says to me, ain't none of us getting out of this thing alive. It says to me, do all you came here to do. Be all you came here to be. It says to me, live your life. It says to me, this is not the end. It is truly a jumping off point. This is not the end. King Solomon said, you know, I'm a Christian witch. I love the Bible. King Solomon said, I love the Bible, not literally, metaphysically, spiritually, prophetically. So many levels of understanding of the Bible. King Solomon said, better to go to a house of mourning than to a house of mirth. Because there, at the house of mourning, you will consider your own life. Rather than partying, go to the house of mourning every so often. Go sit with people who have lost a loved one. Go be with those who are sitting and experiencing just this experience of losing the form. Like when my mom crossed over, the form. Because King Solomon said, when you go to a house of mourning, you will consider your life and you will know that all things pass. Peace and blessings and love. Reverend Valerie Love at your service. ValerieLove.com. ValerieLoveTV.com for the YouTube. I love you, love tubers. Hugs.